Are we live? See if we are live. Yeah, it looks like we're live. All right, just close let's tag along here on USD. What is it? USD CAD open. Just close that one. Welcome everyone. Today we're gonna do some live trading, and as you can see, I just straight into the action right here. So welcome everyone. Putting out the link here as well. Hey, you guys been doing good? Been a well, that's not the comment you want to see when starting a live. What's up, man? Sorry to hear about your you losing your account. Please let me know what happened there. Why you think you blew the account? Let me move some things here. That in here as well. Remove that one. What's up, Henry? What's up? USD CAD, I really like possible short on USD CAD. You know, I'm still trying to get used to MetaTrader. On the 1 minute though, I do like USD CAD as a long here. I'm going to try a long once again. See, got my stop loss down here. Let's say I just wanted to push it upside. What is the 5 minute looking like? And if we zoom out on USD CAD here, we can see that we're if I can remove trades. Now you can't see it, but I'm right clicking to get that menu up. I want to remove trade history. Your main reason of losing the account or blowing the account was you did not hold your profitable trade. So basically what you did was you didn't let the winners run, but you held on to your losers. Yeah, that's unfortunately a very common mistake in trading. And there's not really any easy solution to that, I'm afraid. What I'm seeing here on USD CAD is obviously we're seeing a possible top formation here. On the 4 hour, quite clear that we have a nice uptrend right here and that we're hitting some sort of resistance area up here. And I do expect that to be a top formation. We have a bearish engulfing, and every candle you see there's definitely some various characteristics here, but the question is how, where, and when can we get an entry on this? Because if you look at the 1 minute, I'm seeing a possible, and I'm seeing possible long here because we have like a retest of that level. So if we do break above this level, then I will potentially look at entering a trade here. I have to look at the news. Where are we in terms of news for the week? Yeah, trading is very difficult. It's trading is insanely difficult. We don't have any major news event coming up today, so nothing to drive price at this very moment. But I am going to open a long here with stops here and then TP up here. So I'm doing that now. Okay, that's the trade on that one. Levels. Let's see if we get a push to the upside. I will move my stops up. I got the stop down here, but another push it upside, and I will move my stops up. Why is price not moving? Why is price not moving? There we go. That's a close of the candle. Push up. Put my TP right there. Moving that stop up a little bit. What we have here on the terminal. What I'm currently looking at is Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CAD, Euro NZD, USD JPY, gold. USD JPY. I did have a long. That's long. That is a long right there. We're gonna put a long in on this one right here. Got my stop loss down here. That's it. TP up here. I will enter a long on right now. A long. Center the trade. Okay. Currently in small profit on USD CAD and USD JPY. Removing the levels here so you can see what I'm doing. Hide levels. That's level. Push it upside. Where do we have TP? TP here. I think decent level for TP. I want to put my TP on there. Go down into the 1 minute. We got that stop loss right there. We got the entry. Is that my entry? Is that really my entry? Oh wait. Oh god damn it! That's the limit order. So moving USD. Instant. Putting the order in right now. Long instant 0.25. Let's go. Trade long. Up there. Move the levels. I see what I'm doing. Okay, that's it. TP. Where do we want to have TP? TP should be on that one right there. The lows right here. That looks good. Big move to the downside, probably gonna get stopped out on this one, but it doesn't really matter. I think the structure here is good anyway because we had that breakout right there, and that is the breakout I'm trading on. Okay, so we are and USD JPY. Let's see how this develops. Now USD JPY, I'm just gonna let that run lower, see what happens. We have on USD CAD. We have a nice push to the upside. We are limiting the loss of this trade by moving stop loss up a little bit. And if we break about that high right there, then I will continue to move my stops up probably at entry. I'm moving my TP down just a little bit right there. So we're currently in 2 trades at this very moment, and I don't think I want to enter anymore right now. You guys can't see the profits here. And I decided to not show that because I think it doesn't really matter. But if I'm up about around $200 on USD JPY, around $50 on USD CAD. Here are the 2 trades we're looking at today. Profits on both. Let's see if I can actually show you guys the. See. This is what I have, right? This is the profits right here. You can see it down here, 200 plus on USD JPY, and then, oh, you can't see it. Why can't you see it? Oh, because I have. Ah, now I understand. Supposed to be able to fill the whole screen. Why am I not filling the whole screen? Do I have to have maybe full screen? No? That's a bit weird. Anyway, doesn't matter. Move that up. Yep. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, guys, I think trading is very, very difficult. It's probably one of the most difficult things you could try to master. So we're all, you know, you can see right now, you know, I was in some decent profit here on USD JPY. If I closed all of these trades at the right time, just a small move like that, I would have been up 500, $500 today. I'm risking about, you know, 200 on USD CAD. I'm currently risking 400 on USD JPY, so that's a $500 loss today if both of these stop loss gets hit. But I just went from being up 500, so I could even close them, right, and been up 500. And it's that sort of like what you need, especially when you're trading on the lower time frames here. It's very, very important to stay calm and not focus too much on the P&L. So what you're seeing right now, you're not seeing the P&L. And one thing that's actually a good thing to do is you can right click on the price. Now you won't see that window pop up for some reason, but you can go to columns. No, you can, if you go to profit, you can show profit as money or as points. And by doing that, you'll remove the effect that looking at P&L has. Obviously, looking at the P&L will affect you. You're thinking, you know, I'm at $500. Let's just close the trade right here, and your TP might have been, you know, $1,000, and then that TP gets hit, and the next day you come into the market and you have a trade going into loss, and you're down 600, and they're like, well, you know what? Let's wait. Let's see if this loss can turn around and become a winner, and it doesn't. So now you're all of a sudden you're exiting your winners earlier, but and you're exiting your losers too late. USD JPY is looking good. We have a like a reclaim of that highs. If we break above that high right there, we will move our stops to entry. What is USD CAD doing? USD CAD is almost hit that stop loss right there, and there's definitely some bearish characteristics on USD CAD. I would close USD CAD. So USD CAD, we are out of USD CAD. We're still in USD JPY. I'm looking for that break to the upside. If we fail to break that, then I want to get stopped out. So I'm just gonna put my stop loss right there. So 200 loss on that one to win but 800. Okay, so that's good. Now we're in that long on USD JPY, is waiting for that to go off. I'm usually not using alerts on in inside MetaTrader, so let's see how that works. So far looking good. Let's go to 5 minutes. What is the 5 minute doing? Very good, looking good. 5 minute candle is going to close in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. We have on gold. Gold is in a low time frame range here, very visible on the very clear on the 5 minute. We went along the range lows, maybe. I mean, it does look good. We've already tested that level right there. We have a wick down to test that level, so we already had a test of support. Is there a possible long to be made here? I think maybe perhaps there is. So we have a low area right here, could be coming a little bit lower for gold. Focus on the 1 minute right here. What is the 5 minute doing? Decent. It's a good area. Level on here, that's a good low on the 5 minute as well. But I wonder what that looks like on the 1 minute. I think that's actually pretty good. Let's put so the 1 minute can come down and test that level easily. Could easily test that level. One thing would be like put a limit order at these levels, but we want to wait for proper confirmation. Let's go back to USD JPY. USD JPY looks like it wants to break out. Let's see. I should probably put some sound on to make sure that I actually do hear the alert if there's any sound on that one. Gold, we're just looking for a hit of that level and then perhaps a break of structure, or a break above this high right here. I mean, we do have a structure. Do we have a structure here, right? And if we can break above that structure, then that could potentially be a trade as well, and that would be like a break of structure on the 1 minute. So let's look at possible targets for this move. That one, I think that looks like a good target. Is that a good target? Let's look at 1 minute. That, I mean, that's almost right above that level. So that's going to be a difficult trade. Probably put it on that one right there. That's a better level. So the trade would be reclaim of that level for a move up here, or we come down and test the 2748 level, and we'll look for a bullish reaction at these level, break of structure basically on the 1 minute. Let's go to Euro NCD. I don't want to be shifting focus too much right now. What about USD CAD? Good thing we exited that one. Gold downside possibilities are higher. It will fill the gaps. Which gaps? Where are the gaps? We are about to print a bullish engulfing candle. Good bullish candle on the 1 minute for gold. What is the 5 minute doing? Close to 5 minute. Good level for a potential long here on gold, definitely. I mean, that's a good level on the 1 minute. That's the exact level that we're looking at. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try a long here based on where's the stop loss at? Stop loss needs to be down here. Trade that one. Okay, yeah, I think so. Okay, we're gonna be front run a little bit because of the spreads, obviously. That one. Here I'm risking 350 to make 300. So it's a negative risk reward on that one right there. USDJPY is looks like it's about to break out. Am I long in gold at high time frame resistance? Well, let's take a look. Am I? We can probably, if we get a breakout right here, I will put an alert on here. Let's take a look at gold on the. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's high time frame resistance right here. Possible double top here. But we're also going long at range lows of this range right here. Let's see. I think there's definitely an issue with this trade, obviously, as you might understand. As you just said, Henry, you know, going long at high time frame resistance, but still, when you're talking about high time frame resistance, you also have to, if you look at the 15 minute here, this is very obvious range, and it's hitting this level over and over again. And actually, every test of this level except that wick is higher lows. And you've already had a retest of the lows right here. So the break happened there. Okay, so it feels like, you know, the break already happened there, and that came down and hit this general support right here. I feel like the break below the range has already happened. We got bought up quite quickly, and we're now trading around the same support area once again. But of course, the fact that we are not able to reclaim this level is, of course, quite problematic. But we're creating the same structure, like every low that has been created on the 1 minute inside this range looks somewhat similar to the one we have now. We'll see. That one, put an alert up here. Go to USDJPY. USDJPY is now breaking out, and we can limit the loss of this trade. We're up around $400 on USDJPY, down about $200 on gold. Put it right there. Gold looks like it wants to move lower. I'm closing gold. And now what I will do is I will of course look for not a long on gold as long as it gets above that level, because now we do have a possible breakup structure right here, but I feel like it's better to just close that trade, because it does look like it wants to come down lower. We're heading back to the 5 minute because I want to mark out that level again on the 5 minute that I just had on, because a touch of that level and then a low formation would be really cool to see. USD does give us a breakout. You're absolutely right about that. Let's see. We have a good move to the upside here. Yes, we get USD get gold. What do we have in Euro NCD? Euro NCD looks very messy here on the 5 minute. Yeah, I don't have a good feeling on USD NCD. USD CAD. Not sure. I mean, looking at USD CAD now, it's really using this level as support. Then we are seeing quite strong possible bottom formation here on USD CAD. We have on GBP USD. Not really anything interesting. Euro USD. Hello. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on USD JPY and gold, I believe. Gold is definitely struggling to get above here. Possible break to the downside. Probably mark out that level on the, yeah, so that's actually the last high pre-break on the 4 hour. I'm closing about 50% of USD JPY long here. About $200 profit on USD JPY, moving stops in slight profit right here. See, this is now a free trade stuff. Well, actually, let's say it's a winning trade. Okay, gold, that's the breakdown right there. We hit the lows right here. Now it's time to get into a buying position right here. We're going to enter a long here. That's a solid wick right there. No, actually, I want to wait. I want to wait for some price action right here. But you see how, you look at that wick right there. Came down and hit that level once again and had a very, very strong reaction right there. There's obviously a lot of buying pressure coming in at that level. We have the 5 minute candle. After 5 minute candle, it's closing right now. So that looks fairly interesting. Do we want to go long here? What's USDJPY doing? Good stuff. You know the saying, buy when there's blood in the streets. When everyone else is fearful. When everyone else is fearful, you might want to look at entering trades. Start building a position on gold here. We got a gold trade open here. Yeah, I might want to do that. I want to go. Alex in the chat, go full margin. Good idea. Great idea. Good idea. Great idea. Okay, we got USD JPY. We will break that high. I'll move stops up again. So we got, we got secured $200 on that one. We got a profit up here at 400. So that will make up for the losses previously. So we got gold. Gold, I obviously this is a risky trade. Obviously, like I'm buying that move to the downside, but look at that wick. I mean, it came down, hit that low, got that wick, and in 1 minute, there's a lot of buying pressure coming in here. Looking into 5 minute, it's like this could be a like a really fucking retarded trade, or it could just be one of those fantastic trades. Okay, we got 80 USD. 80 USD, really? Okay, I'm not really looking at AUC. So these are the ones I want to focus on when I'm trading the lower time frames. So I'm not really looking at those. Let's take a closer look at 80 USD. You want to buy this? Why do you want to buy this? Okay, so it's at support. Downtrend on the 1 hour, possible break of structure. That's a good one though. I could definitely agree with possible long here. I mean, it's a good break and retest, but also I don't know. Let's look at the 1 minute. You know what? If 80 USD gets above, would you want to wait for the close of the 30-minute candle? I'm not even looking at the 30-minute candle. So I will not. We have that level right there. A reclaim of this level, like we can see if price can comfortably reclaim this level, then perhaps I'm ready for a long here. No, you know what? It's no, never mind. I'm gonna remove 80 USD. I can't have too many charts on. USD JPY looks like it wants to continue higher. We get that breakout. If we get that breakout, I'll move stops up, secure the trade even more. Gold is looking really good actually. Look at that bullish engulfing on the 1 minute right here. We do have buying pressure coming in here on the 1 minute. I'm kind of expecting for me to get stopped out here, but because I'm trading the very low of this range, I might as well target, I might target, these level above here for a pretty decent trade. We'll see. So, well, looking at gold, look at gold here. I would probably look at perhaps getting in for a target up here, and then I would just train my stops up. So basically going from range low to range high, but with a trading stop loss, so probably going to get stopped out somewhere in the middle. So I'm actually in profit on both of these now, which is surprising. Let's see. One of them should be falling while one of the others should be moving up. Okay, you know what? I don't like USD JPY here. I'm gonna close that one. Okay, close to USD JPY here. So for that one, we're in profit. It's probably gonna move lower here. You see the behavior of the trend here is kind of shifting. But if we have that breakout, we can potentially look for a new trade on that one. So it's a decent trade. That one. Looking at gold is now moving into profit as well. I can have secured this trade with a stop loss down here. Any signs of a rejection here? I mean, any signs of a rejection of this level? I'll just close the trade here as well, and we'll look for a new entry on any other level. Because what I'm expecting is, I'm expecting the move to the upside to start now. Like the break of structure should be starting now. We should not go below entry and stay below entry for in a longer time. Let's keep that open. Let's go to trading view here. Look at a couple of couple of trade ideas. I want to make sure that I keep that high time frame focus. Trying to get a good idea of the markets. Get the indices, get break and retest here on the Nasdaq. S&P 500, not really anything. US 30 reclaiming that level nicely. Dollar index is, yes, somewhat bullish. Gold. Okay, I'm going to be closing gold here. So as you can see, we closed gold right here around entry. Now, of course, it does look like it's continue lower because what I didn't want happening did happen. We had a rejection right here. If we look at all the other lows, you had basically as a V recovery. You hit a low and then you started an uptrend immediately. The thing here is if we so if we recover this level, then I'll go long again. Same idea, same trade, same everything. But I just don't feel like the probabilities are there at this point. Okay, so we got USD. I wonder how many trades we took today. Yeah, look at that. USD JPY broke down, so got lucky on that one. Now let's see, do we have any, I think about 30 minutes left to find any trade ideas. I mean, we do have a level right here. Could be breaking retest of that level. Looking at 1 minute, not really, I don't really like the structure. I think for now, there's no trade on USD JPY. But gold reclaim that level might be good. Why is the alerts not working on TradingView? Why am I not shorting gold? Because it's in a range and it's testing support. I'm more interested in going long. For different reasons. I mean, gold is just super bullish. Been bullish for weeks and weeks and months, you know, it's just. Then you find consolidation, like it doesn't really matter if it's consolidation at resistance, it's just the behavior of gold for the last few months is just straight to the upside. So if gold is trading at range lows, then I'll be looking for longs. And if it's trading at range highs, yeah, to be honest, I'm probably looking for breakout. It's like Bitcoin. You're looking at Bitcoin, you zoom out on the weekly, what do you see? You see a massive uptrend. Forex is different though, because Forex is usually ranging, except USD JPY pairs. I mean, JPY pairs are usually in a fairly good trending condition or structure. Here USD is breaking down. Looks like we're potentially going to hit that level right there. There's a very small gap though, because this is on the 5 minutes. So there's a fairly small gap between that support and support below. Might be able to trade that though. Let's see. The level has already been tested though. If you look here, it's already been tested right there, so I don't think that's going to be any. Does look like it's breaking down though. Right, I'm waiting to execute a short here on here USD. I think the most difficult part of trading like this is making sure you're not making too many decisions. You know, when you have 1 minute, you have candles closing every minute, and they're moving with quite a lot of momentum on the lower time frames. It's very easy to always get, you know, new triggers, new entry triggers, like new movement to base your decisions on. So for me, what that means is you need to know exactly what you're looking for and make sure you can execute as soon as you see what you're looking for without any hesitation. I think it's more important to close your losing trades early than it is to let your winners run. Because when things starts moving, it usually moves quite quickly. That's the trade. In right here, short. It's a bad entry, but whatever. Why? Yep. Gold is still creating that possible low structure right here. So you can now see that we have somewhat of a downtrend, but we have a possible shift here with that higher low to the right. So a break is a small break to the upside here on gold would mean that I'm going long. I'm also getting some alerts on Bitcoin. Let's see if we have the time. Okay, so what is EU doing? Okay, it's breaking down, looking good. What is, okay, gold here. Let me just quickly go over to Bitcoin because I'm getting quite a lot of alerts on Bitcoin. All right, massive breaking on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is now above 70,000. Holy shit! Look at Bitcoin. God damn it, that's good. This is good right here. Amazing, amazing. I mean, if we continue like this, we're probably gonna get a Bitcoin at all-time highs in the next couple of days. And then I get to show you this one, and I get to say I told you so. Let's go back to MetaTrader here. Yep, 100K. I'll have to close EU soon. I mean, this is obviously not the structure I'm looking for. I would want to have a bigger break to the downside. So I'm just gonna secure the trade, put stop loss up here. It's gonna be a small loss if it hits that stop loss, and that's okay. That's okay. Still in a good area. We're just looking for a small move to the downside here. I am really interested in gold though. I think we are creating a good structure on gold here. If we can just reclaim that level, we do have a possible trade here on gold. It does look like EU is gonna get stopped out here. I'm also thinking if EU gets stopped out, yeah, I'll just close that one before that TP gets hit. Now we have a, if you look at the 5 minutes, it's a strong candle on EU on the 5 minute, a bullish engulfing candle. However, we don't want to, yeah, I mean, usually when you have a big move like this to the downside, you hit some low time frame support and form a big engulfing candle. The problem here is, I would say, is this level. But it kind of looks like we're reclaiming that level on the 5 minute. That's a strong move on EU. Five minutes is going to close in about 2 minutes. I'm going to have to end the live stream just a little bit earlier today. Right, so we got about 1 minute till the 5 minute candle closing. And this is a really good bottom structure on the 1 minute, obviously. This, of course, would be a long. So let's wait for the 1 minute candle to close, and this 1 minute will also be the 5 minute candle close. Why the live stream is ending? Because I got a meeting coming up in about 50 minutes. I need to prepare for that one, and then I got the traders interview with the Fivers. Got to do that interview, and then I gotta get some lunch, and then I'll prepare for the Fivers live stream that we got going on later today as well. If I mean, everyone who's in here probably know about that one, but you need to join that one. You definitely need to join that one. It's gonna be a good one. We're gonna be continuing with slightly same type of trading, but of course we got Victor and Alex in there as well. Okay, so this is the trade, right? Okay. Yep. Is it done? Yeah, done. Okay, boom, in. Here we go. That's the trade on EU. Now, where are we gonna put our TP? Well, obviously we're gonna put it down right there. I'm doing the FTMO, and I'm also doing the bootcamp account. I've got multiple bootcamps accounts I'm working on. That's for the swing trading. I'm not swing trading today though. I've seen that I need to focus at one thing at a time. But right now because I'm getting a lot of questions on my low time frame trading, you know, how am I looking at the markets on the lower time frames? And so I decided to this week I'm going to do some more low time frame trading to show you guys how I'm approaching the markets from the lower time frames. And when doing so, I can't really focus on two things at a time. See, I'm trading different accounts depending on what style I'm trading, basically. USD short. No, I don't think so. I mean, it looks good. That's a good rejection right there. It kind of looks good, but also, you know, I feel like we're so close to support right there. It feels like we're definitely shorting. No, I don't think like that. That perhaps would have been the better short. Look at like that candle right there. That bearish engulfing candle down to that level. I think that would have been the trade. Guess he's looking for Euro USD to break out here. Looking at 15-minute. When is the 15-minute going to close? Well, it's going to be over 10 minutes. You know, when trading this way, it's very easy to lose track of your risk. Like how many trades have it taken, and that sort of thing. I think this is definitely a high stress environment, right? Because you're seeing your P&L, it goes up and down, you know, lower time frames, you know, even though I'm risking, you know, 0.25%, that's it's still like $400. So considering the fact that stop loss and TP is not really that far from each other, the P&L goes up quite a lot. You go from, you know, being at break even to being up $100, down $100 in just a couple of seconds, you know. Just definitely a high stress environment. Okay, I really have to go, and I don't want to keep this position. I don't want to keep this position open during the meeting. Right now I'm just looking to close this. Yeah, I'm gonna close that one here. Because small, probably break even with commissions and everything. That was probably a break even trade. I saw that I was in profit like $550 or so, but with commissions that would probably be a break even. Yeah, I mean it's definitely a very difficult way to trade when you're day trading like this and trading on the lower time frames. It's definitely a very difficult way to trade. And I think I do enjoy swing trading more, I think. But one of the reasons why I'm trying to get more into the low time frame trading, look at that, I closed up one of the entry. One of the reasons why I'm trying to get more into low time frame trading is to, you know, get used to the stress and you know, that high stress situation. Get used to seeing the market move on the lower time frames and seeing those fluctuations in P&L, because it's all about taking the time and getting used to the price movements. Oh, look at gold. Yeah, I could enter a trade on gold here. It really did break out. Shit. It looks like a good entry here. This is exactly where I would want to get in. Where should my stop loss be? Stop loss should be down here. Let's just get in. Get in here. Okay. Good. This is the exact trade that we talked about. This one I can't keep open though. Where do I want to TP on that one? Probably. I'm gonna put my TP here. I'm gonna move my stops up a little bit. Well, probably down here. Yeah, okay, that's good. Perfect. All right, guys, thanks for joining today. We'll see you guys around the same time tomorrow, depending on. I got a lot of stuff going on. I need to prepare quite a lot of stuff for the bootcamp trading week as well, so might not be able to go live for an hour tomorrow, but if I do feel like I do have the time and there's a lot of movements and trade setups in the market, then I will definitely go live and do more of this live trading on the lower time frames. And if I can't find if I can't find that the market is setting up for this type of trading, then I'll just go to we'll go and switch over to swing trading, looking at the high time frame levels. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for joining, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, and later today with Fibers. Take care.